Christmas giveaway, conversations about mining. Today we've got Jess here from Beyond Recruitment and Resumes, and we've got a Christmas giveaway, don't we, Jess?
We sure do. Hey, Andrew, how you going?
Yeah, really good. I am going to attempt to share the screen, so everybody bear with me while I do this, and hopefully we'll have the prize up. And yes, we do. This is the prize, the three-step plan.
Yeah, so we're doing a great Christmas giveaway. Obviously, if you've watched our videos before, you would have seen us and heard us talk a lot about the Snatch-It season. If you haven't, go and check out Andrew's YouTube channel, Underground Training. And we've got a few
Australian Mining for New Starters.
Australian Mining for New Starters, sorry.
Yep, no, that's all right.
It's the logo that's Underground Training.
That's
the
it.
little
Man.
Yeah, go and check it out and check out our videos about the Snatch-It season. It's a really awesome time to apply. And obviously we know a lot of people are struggling at this time of year with Christmas and, you know, maybe you just haven't been able to find any work. So we want to give away one of our three-step plan packages to someone. It's a really awesome package. It's got one of our resume packages in it. It's also got Andrew's DIY course or Underground Training's DIY work ready course.
The DIY package. Yeah, so it's the education part of it, and Jess with Beyond, yeah, she's going to take care of the resume section of it, and then with those two things done, it's pretty easy to network with people.
It is. It's basically, especially for people that are green to the industry, that have no experience, you haven't ever worked on the tools or operating anything or doing anything at all, even a physical job, having no idea about how the industry works or, never having been FIFO or worked on a mine site or a production mine site. It's a crucial, I feel like this training should just be given out to everyone as a new starter, because it gives you those tools and the education to be able to do your job really well as a new starter, and to be able to talk the lingo with your co-workers and your bosses or shift bosses or foremen. And it just gives you an idea about what you're actually walking into and what a kind of day in the life of is going to be for you in whatever role you're in. And we always say we don't want people to fail. We want you to, have your resume done and do one of these courses, and we want you to walk in there feeling confident and to have success within your career in mining and really make that money and stay in the career long term and kind of work your way through and get to one of those awesome roles earning bloody 200 or 300 grand a year.
Yeah, you don't want to be set up to fail. It's
no.
It's a bad situation, and that's one of the reasons why we wrote the training back in the day, because there's a lot of strict rules, and when you go in green, you end up learning it on the go. And I think I've told this story already once before on the channel, that there's a cardinal rule with tag boards, that if you don't get out and take your own tag off and move it from the inboard to the outboard yourself, you can get dismissed automatically. And I was on a mine site where a group of people went through a tag board. Only one person jumped out. They moved all the tags from the inboard to the outboard without the guys off the back jumping off. A couple of the brand new guys on the back tried to jump off. They got told to stay where they are. There was a jumbo operator, a bogger operator, and a long hole guy in the front, and somebody else, service crew guy in the back, and a couple of brand new starters. Unfortunately, the underground manager and the resident manager pulled up right behind them and saw exactly what happened. Everybody got sacked. The guys with experience, they all had jobs within 48 hours because they resigned straight away because they knew what was going to happen. The other guys were left in a blur. Of course, they got put off site, and that was their mining job over and done with. And, one of them had been there a day and the other one had been there 2 days. And that's just an example of what can happen if you don't know what you're getting yourself into.
It is, and that type of situation too, that's the best case scenario. That's not that you're still tagged onto a machine or to an area working and you actually get injured or killed, or someone else does because you haven't tagged on properly, or you've moved someone's tag thinking they're already out. Just little errors like that. If you don't have an idea, and a lot of people will say to you, oh, the safety in mining is so ridiculous, what a joke. But it's there for a reason. This is a really dangerous job, and it can be very cutthroat. Like Andrew said, you can go into work fresh one day thinking you've got all this career ahead of you and do something like that seems very minor to you, and that could be the end of it. And it's a very small industry, so you want to know what everybody else. Walk in and be prepared and feel confident that you're going to be able to do this and that you have the tools that you need to do it. So that's why we write resumes, and that's why Andrew created these courses. They're amazing, and yeah, we've had really good results with people buying this package. So we want to give one away for Christmas. So
Definitely.
we do have the up on our social media platforms, on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram. You have to, it's pretty simple. You add 10 friends to the group, you follow Andrew's YouTube channel, and then you like our page. And once you've done that, say done, and we'll add you into the competition, and we'll draw that next week right before Christmas, and we can get you started, and you can be applying over Christmas and the new year and be flying out really soon.
Yeah, definitely. I actually got asked this morning, when does Snatch It season finished? And with all the job ads around, I don't reckon it's going to be till the end of February, the way it's going at the moment. It's huge amounts of jobs around.
It is, and a lot of the time it will coincide quite closely with everyone going back to school. So usually a lot of people they'll just want Christmas and New Year's off, and within the first week of January they'll be back out and applying for roles. But a lot of the time, especially if you have been in a high-paying role, or you've been making good money and doing long swings away, you'll stretch it out and have another few weeks off and wait till the kids go back to school, and and have that extra time at home. So definitely get in there now. It's a great time of year to apply, and yeah, we definitely want to help you. If you've got any questions about any of our packages, about the competition, you're welcome to contact either of us. We're really excited to help someone out for Christmas.
Yep, no worries. Excellent. So if you've got any more questions that you like answered, please send them through. If you could share this video around and like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks.
Thanks, Andrew.